Most people who file their own taxes are guessing. They look at a W-2, see a bunch of boxes, and just cross their fingers and hope they've entered the right number in the right spot. If that's you, this video will change how you file forever. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what your tax forms are telling you and the 3 mistakes that cause people to either overpay or get hit with a penalty they never saw coming. Here's what you're going to walk away with today. How to read your W-2 correctly so you know exactly what you've earned and what taxes you already have been paid. Number 2, the difference between a 1099 INT and a 1099 MISC, and why you must report both even if no taxes were withheld. Number 3, we'll go over the most common filing mistakes people make with these forms and how to avoid every single one. Hi, my name is Tommy Cloud. I am president of Third Act Retirement Planning. It is a company that I started back in 2000. I'm a certified financial planner and qualified kingdom advisor. We believe money should bring clarity and peace, not confusion and fear. Our why is to help people who suddenly come into wealth to invest their money in a way that will reduce their portfolio drops and years underwater by 50% plus during bear markets, and yet equal the long-term growth of the global stock markets. We also help our clients reduce their taxes by $100,000 or more over a decade. Let's get into our topic today. Form W-2, your wage and tax statement. First up, the W-2. This comes from your employer every year. By law, you must get it by January 31st. If it's late, contact HR immediately. Then we have box 1, and this is your taxable income. This is not your full salary. 401k contributions and pre-tax benefits are already subtracted here. That's money you don't owe federal income tax on. And then you have boxes 2, 4, and 6 that show the taxes your employer already withheld. Federal, Social Security, and Medicare. These are already paid. They reduce what you owe or increase your refund. Boxes 3 and 5 will likely show a higher number than box 1. Why? Because your 401k savings are shielded from federal income tax, but still taxed for Social Security and Medicare. So those numbers are different on purpose. If you see it, it's not a mistake. Let's talk about Form 1099 INT. This is interest income. You get this from your bank if you earned more than $10 in interest last year. So it doesn't take much, especially when interest rates are high. Box 1 shows your taxable interest. You must report this as income, even if it's just a few dollars. Box 3 is for interest from U.S. savings bonds or treasury securities. This is exempt from state and local taxes, but you still report it on your federal return. And here's a tip. If you have money in multiple banks, you'll get a separate 1099 INT from each. Collect them all before you file. Missing just one is a common and costly mistake. You don't want something silly like that to trigger an audit or even a letter from the IRS. That's a pain. And then we have Form 1099 MISC, and this is just miscellaneous, SC. This is miscellaneous income. If you did any freelance work, won a prize, got paid outside of a regular paycheck, this is your form. Any source that paid you $600 or more must send you one. Box 3 covers things like prize winnings or other miscellaneous income. Here's the critical mistake. Box 4 is usually blank, meaning no taxes were withheld. That does not mean the income is tax-free. It means you are responsible for paying the taxes on it. If you got a 1099 miscellaneous form and no taxes came out, set aside money now. Don't wait until you're filing, typically in April, to do. Here's your quick recap before you file. Get your W-2 by January 31st. Check box 1 for taxable income, boxes 2, 4, and 6 for taxes already paid, and don't panic if boxes 3 and 5 look different. That's normal. Collect every 1099 INT you're owed, 1 per institution. All must be reported. And then finally, if you receive a 1099 for miscellaneous income, which is that MISC, you owe tax on that income, even if nothing was withheld. Plan for it now. Tax forms aren't complicated once you know what to look for. The problem is nobody ever teaches you this stuff. If you want to make sure your taxes are done right for 2026, Click on the link below to apply for a free tax planning session with me. We'll go over your taxes in 2025 and what you want to see happen and what your opportunities are in 2026. And also, if you like this video, click on it, make a comment, click like or subscribe, and we'll show up more in your algorithm so you can see more content like this that we deliver each and every week. Until then, we'll see you on the next video.